I'm over here at the IEA, International Energy Association, and they have a 10-point plan to cut oil use. Emergency measures can quickly cut global oil demand by 2.7 million barrels a day, reducing the risk of a damaging supply crunch. And if we go down here, we can see what their plans are. Right here, they say if fully carried out, the measures recommended by the IEA's new 10-point plan to cut oil use would lower demand by 2.7 million barrels a day within 4 months. That's equivalent to the oil demand of all the cars in China. So as we go down, we'll see what their demands are. Now remember, this is a world agency. It's not somebody who was elected by people. These are non-elected people. So here are their 10 key actions. Reduce speed limits on highways by 10 kilometers per hour. Work from home 3 days a week where possible. Here's a biggie. Car-free Sundays in cities. Every Sunday you'd save 380 kilobarrels a day. One Sunday a month, 95. And I'm assuming KB is kilobarrels. If someone knows something different, let me know. Make the use of public transport cheaper and incentivize micro-mobility, walking and cycling. So in the middle of the winter, when it's freezing out there, you're going to be walking and cycling. Alternate private car access to roads in large cities. Increase car sharing and adopt practices to reduce fuel use. Promote efficient driving for freight trucks and delivery of goods. Use high-speed night trains instead of planes where possible. Avoid business air travel when alternative options exist. Reinforce the adoption of electric and more efficient vehicles. Now, you're saying, oh, that's all well and good. Some of these ideas are pretty good. But in the United States, all we have to do is start drilling and opening the pipeline, and we won't have a problem. And you know what's going to happen when we have more electric vehicles? We're going to have power outages. We're not going to have enough power to get us from one place to another. There's going to be a limit on how far you can go. If it's only 300 miles and then you have to recharge your battery, how long does it take to recharge the batteries? Just look at this. I want you to look at, here's some of the countries, and the United States is one of them. And then they talk about fuel and technology and analysis, the electric vehicle incentive. You might want to just glance at that. The clean energy transitions. When we give some outside agency, a non-elected agency, the power to control us, we are in big trouble. Here's the global electric vehicle outlook. Electric vehicles are not the answer. Maybe some are, but there's no way we are going to be able to get around, and people who live in rural areas will really be in trouble trying to live with an electric vehicle. And we never even mention all the pollution from building the electrical vehicles and all the energy from coal that is used to propel them, and the rare earth metals that have to be used, and the production of all these metals. So I just wanted to bring that to you. It's something you might want to look at. It's IEA.org, International Energy Association, and they have that 10-point plan to cut oil use. And you know, once they get something like this going through, they are then going to be able to just push more and more initiatives through without any input from people. So thanks for watching. Please comment and let me know what you think of this 10-point plan.